This was the night that shook the NBA to its core. Steph Curry didn't just step onto the court, he unleashed a force no one could contain. A night when doubters were silenced and the Warriors' fading hopes were reignited in spectacular fashion. This was not just a game, it was a statement of dominance, a reminder to the world that Curry is not just a player, he's a force of nature, unstoppable, undeniable, and ready to reclaim the throne.
One of my biggest regrets, and Steph, I'm sure you would have been the light-skinned man either way. You was gonna be the light-skinned man, you know what I'm saying? That was destined for you. But I feel like when you came to the Garden and I let Raymond Felton's pride get in the way and he had 50, I feel like that's when you decided you was just gonna rape the league.
Bro, you know what? I ain't mad at you.
That was the moment?
Bro.
I think so.
Bro, I
believe so. Like, can we go back and track?
But let me tell you why I feel you. Because Raymond Felton was on my team. Jameer Nelson had 20 points in the first quarter, the first 3 games of the first round of the playoffs on him. So I get it. I get it.
When I tell you,
that's my dog, but I get it.
Raymond, yeah, that's my dog too. That's why I say Raymond said, "Shump, no." Like, he was like, bro, like, stop. I'm like, G, come on, G, like, come on. Cause I had switched on to him. I immediately poked the ball away. Let's get to this dude, Joe. Like, stop letting dude do this, but he really be doing this to us. Like,
stop letting him do this, but he really be doing it.
Real talk. Cause I seen it coming. I'm like, the confidence is changing. G, he going back to Davidson on us, bro. Nah, his jersey ain't red, bro. Don't let him do that. You feel me? I'm like, he doing the shit that we was like, you can't do that in the league. He started doing it. I'm not.
In the Garden.
Yeah, you going too fast shooting that jumper now. That's too much. You ain't even holding it up no more. He was, falling and shit. No, bro. Now he talking to the crowd. He pointing at fans. I'm like, Steph don't even do that. I think it was us.
I think Steph
hey, G, my bad.
Bro.
Hey, New York, my bad if I was a part of that, because, shorty, I did not. I could have ran up to Raymond like, hey, G, you're guarding whoever the fuck else. But I'm now guarding Steph 94 feet. But I had just got back from injury, so they was like, Shump, you overgassing yourself. He gonna do you.
Yeah.
That's how they were saying. You on a minute restriction.
Yeah.
He's gonna do you.
Yeah.
Let Raymond handle this.
I'm willing to re-blow this wheel just to shut this motherfucker down.
I really felt like in my heart, like we are birthing an animal, bro.
Yeah.
I really think of that moment. I'm like, bro, I think we ignited that confidence that came, because after that game, bro, he got very disrespectful.
Yeah, he took off.
He got disrespectful.
What
He
year was
started
that?
trying
Was
shit.
that 12?
2012.
12, 13, right?
2012, 13. Yep, that's it. I had just got back, bro. I had to wear a sleeve on my knee. I had a black sleeve on my knee, bro.
Ever since.
I'm like, shorty ass is really dragging us. And I'm like, shorty, y'all acting like this regular. I was coming to, I'll never forget being in the huddle. Ron Artest, better. What is he right now? My dog.
Whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, my dog, my bad. But yeah, I like calling my nigga Ron. I just like, your mama named me Ron, I'm gonna call you Ron. All right.
Forever Ron. We don't call him Meta.
Bro, Meta started rubbing my shoulders like, calm down.
If he telling you to calm down.
He like, be cool. Was it? No, it couldn't have been Meta though, because Meta came the next year.
I'm just saying, that's kind of
ironic. Who was it?
He telling you to
KT.
calm down.
KT. Kurt Thomas came, grabbed my shoulder, say, hey, man.
Okay, now that sounds different.
He say, hey, man, calm down. Calm down. But I'm like, oh, man, what the fuck? This nigga got like 30. I'm like, bro, he put bullets in us, bro. Like, what y'all mean? It's not cool. Foul him. Hit him. I'm like, bro, what y'all talking about? He ain't got no bruises on nothing. Hit him. Hit him. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Take a foul. He coming off the screen. Hit him. I'm like, bro, y'all want me to do it? But I'm like, asking coach, they like, man, somebody get wild, man. Woody like, come get wild, man, over here. Calm down, man. That man on the window. They like talking to me like it's, before we knew it, the man had 50 and the Garden was cheering for him. I say they cheering for him. I was sick, bro. Light-skinned man, I just want you to know, bro.
Light-skinned man.
You ruined my day. Oh, do you know the light-skinned man? The light-skinned man, the light-skinned man. Do you know the light-skinned man that lives on Drury Lane? Oh, bro, that light-skinned man that got real vicious after that, dog. It was real, it was run away with it after that. He started shooting it from 40.
Other than that.
Started turning around when he shoot. I'm like, you Gilbert Arenas now?
Yeah.
You Gilbert? Jesus Christ, Agent Zero pieces?
Knicks will do it to you.
Man, Knicks will do it.
They
That's
get-
crazy. You steady.
Knicks will get everybody their confidence.
And from the very first dribble, it was clear Steph Curry wasn't here to play around. There was a fire in his eyes, a determination that hinted this night would be special. Every step, every dribble, every shot was calculated. He wasn't just playing basketball, he was in control of the entire game, manipulating defenders, weaving through double teams, and launching threes from distances that made everyone in the arena hold their breath. Curry wasn't just playing, he was dominating, turning his relentless energy into an unstoppable force that the opposing team simply couldn't contain. Even the league's best defenders were left helpless, their arms outstretched, only to watch the ball swish through the net again and again. This wasn't just about skill, it was about precision, a mastery of the game that left everyone in awe. Curry had become a monster on the court, and there was no stopping him. But as impressive as Curry's performance was, it wasn't just about putting up big numbers. It was about breathing life back into a team that many had already written off. The Golden State Warriors entered this game with their championship hopes on the brink of extinction. After losing Klay Thompson and battling through a difficult season, the Warriors were a team in need of a miracle. The critics were quick to write them off, calling this a rebuilding year and questioning if the dynasty was officially over. But for Curry, the game was far from over. With every deep three, every fast break layup, and every no-look assist, he reignited the Warriors' championship hopes. His performance wasn't just electrifying, it was a declaration to the world that the Golden State Warriors still had fight left in them. Curry wasn't just playing for himself. He was playing for his teammates, his fans, and a franchise that had dominated the NBA for years. And on this night, he carried his team on his back, sending a message to anyone who doubted that the Warriors were still contenders. The bench exploded with energy after every play, and the crowd roared as their championship dreams flickered back to life. The belief that this team could still win it all began to grow with every basket Curry made. But how does one player command a moment like this? What drives Curry to push beyond limits night after night? To fully appreciate Curry's greatness, you have to look beyond the stats. Curry represents perseverance, a player who has faced doubt, injury, and criticism throughout his career, only to come back stronger each time. His path to superstardom wasn't easy. He was overlooked by major colleges, doubted NBA scouts, and told time and time again that his size and style wouldn't translate to success in the league. But what they didn't count on was Curry's sheer willpower and his relentless pursuit of greatness. On this night, all of that hard work, that dedication paid off. Every second spent in the gym, every ounce of sweat, every setback, it all culminated in a performance for the ages. Curry became an unstoppable force, and his shot making was nothing short of extraordinary. He didn't just win a game. He pushed the boundaries of what we thought was possible on the court. But if Curry's greatness can be measured, it's by the numbers, and on this night, those numbers told a story of dominance. On this night, the numbers didn't just tell a story, they painted a masterpiece. Curry put up 47 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, shooting an incredible 60% from the field and an astonishing 53% from beyond the arc. These weren't just numbers, they were a reminder that when Steph Curry is locked in, no defense in the world can stop him. This was one of those games where every shot felt inevitable. But it wasn't just about the offense. Curry's impact on defense was just as significant. He disrupted passing lanes, contested shots, and applied pressure at every turn. His presence on both ends of the floor made it impossible for the opposition to find any rhythm. It was a complete performance that showed just how dominant Curry can be when the stakes are high. But numbers alone don't capture the magic of that night. It was the atmosphere that made this performance unforgettable. And the energy in the arena was electric, the kind of atmosphere you only get when something truly special is happening. With every shot Curry made, the crowd roared louder and louder, creating a deafening roar that seemed to fuel Curry even more. His teammates fed off the energy, his opponents were left shaking their heads in disbelief, and the fans couldn't believe what they were witnessing. Curry had turned the game into his own personal show, and everyone in the building knew they were watching history unfold. Defenders couldn't keep up. The harder they tried, the more Curry made them look foolish. His footwork, his shot release, his handles, everything was too quick, too precise. He was untouchable, and the night belonged to him. But this wasn't just one incredible night for Curry. It was a defining moment in his legacy. The night Steph Curry turned into a monster was more than just another game on the schedule. It was a defining moment, a reminder of why Curry is one of the greatest players to ever grace the NBA. Curry isn't just a player. He's a symbol of resilience, a beacon of hope for a team that many had written off. His greatness isn't just in his stats or his championships, it's in how he redefined the game itself. Curry's performance that night reminded everyone that the Golden State Warriors dynasty wasn't over. With every shot, every assist, and every defensive play, Curry cemented his place as one of the greatest to ever play the game. And for those lucky enough to witness it, this night will be remembered as the moment Curry turned the court into his stage and solidified his place in NBA history. As the final buzzer sounded, one thing was clear: Steph Curry isn't done yet. The Golden State Warriors may have faced obstacles, but with Curry leading the way, the future is still bright. His performance that night reignited hope and reminded everyone that greatness isn't just measured in titles, it's measured in moments. And this was Steph Curry's moment. The night Steph Curry turned into a monster was just the beginning. And with the season still ahead, there's no doubt there are more legendary performances to come.